and one of the members of the public, clearly seeing that work is being done on this castle, is walking by seeing that. Now, do you think they'd have anything in their head if they're just seeing that? They're just walking down the other bit of the castle to see what else there is. They're on the pathway here.
Who's left those then?
Yeah, who would have left them like that? Yeah, they've been in a hurry. Definitely.
Just to mug both of them. Let's normally mug two people.
I know, we introduced the word mug. They're lads coming down here to work.
What were they doing?
Well, as far as I know, they were just checking out where the well was. Remember, we were looking out for where it was, because there must be one around here anyway. Has anybody else found anything, any well at any place at all?
No. I thought I heard somebody like echoing down below somewhere.
Maybe they found it. Well, anyway, this is all their stuff.
How do you know it's all of this?
Well, I recognise it. I mean, I just know. That's all their stuff. I mean, look, it's all the gear they've got.
But you can't be sure there's nothing missing.
Did you read that checklist?
It's just the checklist that we've all had. Didn't you get one like that, or did you get a different one?
I've not had one of those.
Did you get the photographs? Well, you must have got a set of photographs. They must have come in. Look, can you get a photograph? Any of these photographs?
Blimey. This looks like a big job, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there was the doors. Did you get a picture of the doors? Yeah. Did you get these?
I need a signal. No.
Or did you get different ones? All right, stop for a minute. Stop for a minute. Right, ask some questions you want to know, and then let's get into the make-believe. All right, what do you want to know?
Where is this castle?
Headingham, Essex.
How many men were on the job?
2.
Are they presumed missing?
Yes.
Great.
Where's the well?
Huh?
Where's the well? You want to know everything before we get into the drama?
When you say where the well is,
That's where we find it, isn't it?
yeah. The well currently is being locked for. We think it's around here somewhere.
Okay.
These guys are gone, right?
Okay.
As yet, we haven't found the one. There may not be one, which I doubt in the castle, because there will be one, but we just haven't found it.
How long have the guys been out here?
Well, same as the whole team, 2 days.
What was their exact responsibility?
Their exact responsibility was to do what is on the list. Could somebody read out the list of jobs? There you are. There's another photograph over if anybody wants it. Can you read out nice and loud so everybody can hear?
Okay. The wardens have asked that we mark the sort of repair needed, we list all the materials we'll need to do the job, and we mark out where we will put our tents and loos.
Are we sleeping here?
No, thanks, West.
Now, are you asking me? Well, how are you asking me? You're asking me from outside of it. or
No,
you're asking
no,
me
inside. Are we going to be staying
Hang on to that question, because we'll have an inside-outside. This is outside. What do you want to know that's going to say, okay, right, we've known enough now we can get into it. What else do you want to know? You might say, well, that's enough.
That's enough.
Have all of us been on the same job?
This team?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you can see the size of the castle. There's not going to be 2 people. All right?
Have we worked together before?
People missing. Sorry, if I got that right. Are there 2 people missing?
Currently, we don't know where they are.
Yeah.
Have they
Can I
worked
just
together
ask, do they have any families?
Well, yeah.
They do.
Well, they're blokes.
Have we heard from their families?
Huh?
Have we heard from their families?
Not currently yet, no. Yeah. I mean,
Have they worked together
they don't
before?
get born out of the stars, do they?
Have they worked together
Yes.
before?
Yes.
Have they got a mobile?
No.
I think
Bad planning.
Radio.
Hold it. You see, what is happening here is, I feel we're in it. Now, at this point, what's happening now is, if you look at that circly thing, we're having to go much closer over to the right, because you can't just keep playing around with ideas. You need to have things clarified. So I'm giving you the opportunity to clarify. But it's outside the fiction. If you want to come in, you just have to say it, because your language will be different inside it. You won't be asking forgive me saying, the naive questions. They're not naive questions, but you won't be asking questions because we'd all know, wouldn't we? Have they worked together? Well, now we know. But you wouldn't ask that inside the fiction. You'd say, well, yeah, these two have always worked together. There's things, there's enough signs. You see what I mean? Right, so if you want to get inside the fiction, do you?
Yeah.
Right, go.
So,
you want to...
how long are we going to be on this job for then? Because we've already been on it for 4 days.
Look at it. Look at the job. Look at the job. You got a picture of it?
Yeah.
Have you all got a picture of it? Yeah. Look.
It's a big job.
I hate to say the obvious, but we're talking about the job and actually we've got 2 people missing.
Yeah.
So we don't really look at that.
I know. That's a bit of a worry.
And especially because Steve, he's near retirement, this is like his last job and he's gone missing on it.
I know.
And this is a dangerous place, so actually...
Well, he was meant to be retiring, but they're just keeping him on, aren't they? 'Cause
Yeah. Did anybody know that Steve had a heart problem? And I don't think he's got his medication with him either.
We'll split up and search.
Look,
And he's with Jake, who's
the
completely...
the reason I've asked everybody to come over here is that you can see that they may well have come across this well thing that we've been hunting around, and also they might have just wandered off. But when I saw this, I thought no, because they usually leave things in a neat sort of way. That's all I'm thinking. That's why I asked you to come over. That's all.
But we've got 2 problems here. You've got people missing. You're expecting us to walk round. We're not safe anyway, are we? We've got 2 people missing, so we've got 2 problems to solve before we start working
I reckon
again.
they must have gone down that well. I think they must have slipped down the well or
Well,
something.
we've got to be careful. I don't want to go in the castle. I'm going to fall down.
Well, I reckon we ought to...
Well, the thing is, it could be anywhere. This blooming well. That's the
There's
thing.
cliffs around here as well.
Sorry, what about the people who are missing? Shouldn't we call the police or something?
Yeah, I think we should call the
I mean, we
police.
can't
Well, look,
stay
hang
here
on.
and talk about
Let's
it.
not bring in the law or anything just at the moment. I mean, can't we deal with this in house until until we
when was
know?
the last time anybody saw them? Who were they in contact with
anyone-
last?
Well, I mean, I just come over and saw it empty. That's all. I wasn't-
You're acting like we're not insured.
I mean, I'm start worrying about these people.
What's it? What are you asking?
Well, you're not wanting to get the law into it too quickly, just more concerned about...
You're very comfortable with it.
No, me?
Yeah.
Oh, look, come on. We've had people go missing on sites before. This is not the first time. Why are we panicking about bringing the police in?
Yeah, but we had accidents as well.
I know
So
we have. I know we have.
if we let
the...
But it wasn't long since we saw them. We were right down the bottom of the hillside and I saw them then.
Okay.
That's like how long ago was that?
Are we wasting
Wasn't
time
that
a bit?
a bit
Because
silly,
these,
that?
these guys, they might be, these guys, they might be in danger.
Those balls in the distance.
This is a dangerous environment. Perhaps we should split up and
Who
try and
saw
look for
them
them.
last time? Who
Well, I
from here
them.
saw
I
them? When?
I saw them. I'm looking at my watch. It was about less than 15 minutes ago.
Let's
So
go and have a
they're
quick
not
look
missing
before we
them.
find the police.
So I think they can't have been long gone. So I think we should have a one
Right,
round.
hang
I
on a
think we
minute.
should
Look,
try the pub.
look.
Maybe they're going for
Just
50
move
pint
back.
or 10.
Look. Did you see? Excuse me. Can you just move out the back?
So sorry.
Excuse me. Did you see the 2 of them at any time at all today?
I thought I saw someone running off, but it could have been something else.
Running.
Away.
No. What about
That's very questionable.
running? What about
Me?
You haven't seen either of them at all?
Oh, last time I saw them, I think it must have been this morning when we were getting the hot water.
Well, has anybody seen them recently?
I might have seen them in the pub at lunch.
When? Today?
Well, that's more likely. More likely down.
So they've dumped their stuff to go off for a crafty pint. Lovely.
Or they've got drunk enough to fall down a well.
Yeah, but if they saw them running away screaming and someone else said ghosts, this place is supposed to be haunted, isn't it? I looked at it on a website before we came here. I don't believe in
Come on,
ghosts.
how many places have we worked in where people have said they see ghosts, for God's sake?
Well, every place I know.
Yeah,
but-
exactly.
Or scientist.
Yeah.
So am I.
No, but this isn't right. They just wouldn't leave their stuff like this, would they?
No.
Yes, and that.
So what is?
And Barry's got OCD.
I suppose the question is, are we going to go and have a look for ourselves?
Before we phone the police.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Let's not get
Right.
involved until we know a
Okay,
little bit
all
more.
right. Let's do that. We're going to work in our working teams or what? How are we going to do it?
Yeah, in our teams, we don't go off on our own.
Right, I'll wait here. case they turn up.
I'll try and
I
Go
think
on,
that's
go on.
the sort of soft option, isn't it? I mean, you're in charge here, and you're staying here while we go and do the searching. Put ourselves in danger.
That's all I'm saying.
Well, I'm volunteering to go down the pub and look in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll join you with
I'll
that one.
join you too.
Okay. That's 3 down the pub. Next, so that's the pub sorted.
I think you'd be careful where this well is, you know.
And we need to stop it just there. Why would we need to stop it, by the way?
Because action is about to take place. Action is about to take place and you can't sustain it in this style.
In this,
But you
in
might
this
need
style,
to
you
give-
go on,
But
sorry.
you might need to give another way of, because personally, even if I was in year 8, I want to go and search now.
Course you
Do you know
do.
what I mean? So I would want a way of doing
Right,
that.
so in year 8s or year 3s or year 4s
Yeah,
or year
I mean,
5,
certainly.
what problem are they facing? What are the kids now facing? It's 30
They don't
kids.
know what to do, basically.
Where they're going to
Yeah.
go.
Where they're
They
going to
haven't
go.
got a map of the castle in their head.
So let's draw.
So guess what we need?
Draw,
Guess
yeah.
what we need to do?
Yeah.
Now go and have a look at your circle. Go and have a look. I hope today's been useful to you, especially those of you who tried the work. But I think more especially for those of you who are embarking on it, or young teachers and so on, I hope it's of particular use to you. And I hope you won't mind seeing that it is only a step in understanding something that is of enormous complexity, but of great joy at the end of the line when you keep trying it. It's for practitioners only. It will not be understood at a university with people who do not teach it or do not use it. It will frustrate you. It can only be understood by doing it with kids. And then you become a player. And as you play, you get better. Thank you for your time today. I've really enjoyed it. It's been a great honour working with you, and I hope that we meet each other.